DJM TV.
Welcome to DJM TV News, where you get the latest information as the trend. Please, if you are new to this channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel at DJM TV. Click on the notification bell so you keep receiving videos from us as they drop. And if you're on Facebook, like our Facebook page at DJM TV. On Twitter, follow us at DJM TV. Also on our website at www.djmtv.news, where we drop videos 247. I am Lawuru Favor for DJM TV News.
DJM TV.
Rig the election. Could you believe they are trying to rig the election? One day you go your sister have change.
You fit talk for Pidgin so that we go fit understand wetin they talk.
Okay, wetin me I just dey try talk be say they won't just try change the wetin they saw for here. You know understand? Based on say we don't vote, they don't know say na PDP win this place. So can APC won't come. They won't carry am so as you no come give them chance. They can't send police come say make them come. You know understand? Make them pursue us so that they go fit run the level, but you no give them chance.
All right, wetin dey happen for here now for the polling unit where we dey for Akure? Security operatives they asked make voters go outside, make them go stay for gate, but them they talk now say they no want stay for gate, say they want make them count the vote for their front. Now in we still dey here now, they try see wetin go happen next. So wetin they talk now say they no dey comot for here. Say they no go comot for here, they go stay for here.
I said, can you imagine the situation whereby they are chasing us out and they've not counted the votes? The law said after voting, we can stay and count our votes. There is no violence. We voted in peace. This is all peace. We voted in peace. They shouldn't chase us out. In what manner? It's not done that way.
If you fit talk for Pidgin or English.
The issue is that they asked us out. They asked us to go out. And it's not done that way without counting the votes. Okay, even people, there are some people that have not voted at all. They are chasing us out. For what? As in, we need to stay with our vote and watch it while counting it.
And hear the results.
And hear the results. Then we go. There is no forms of violence, no forms of being trigger happy in any way. No forms of violence. Everything went free. We voted in peace, free and fair election, and we voted. This is free and fair election. So they shouldn't ask us out. We should wait, and after counting the votes, then we live in peace. That's all.
Wetin they talk, we say if they count their vote for their front.
Let him count the other votes. Make all of them go away. There's no fight. Nobody fighting. Let him count our votage. All of them is going.
We say we don't vote. This morning we are here. We never eat. We stay here with our votes. After the count finish, we hear our results. We will leave this place. But when we say make we go, no, look anywhere. Tell them, when we came, there was total calmness, serenity, tranquility. There was no any atom of fight. So it based on what they are saying, the security agents, they are saying that they were given an information that there was a kind of chaos. And when they got here, at least you try to correlate with what you were told, with what you met on. If there is any correlation, good and fine, you now act. And if there is any form of correlation, you now act. For ordering people to leave their polling unit where the election is still going on, is not done in any part of the world. It is an aberration. It's not done. It means that there is something fishy. There is an act of suspicion going on, and which you cannot accept.
Alright, so we go try find out now why they won't make them come out from here. See here now, they see people's reactions to why they say make them come out, and people say they no go come out. Say they go vote, count their votes for their presence. The candidates of the People's Democratic Party, they still there, they still love. So what did they happen for here? If you just join us for BBC News Pidgin, we say, then they ask voters, some security operatives come say, then they ask voters to come out, say, may they go stay for outside. But voters say no, they know they come out, say, they won't stand, they are voting. So what did they happen for here now?
It's so unfortunate that this country is like this. People are supposed to cast their votes and what is being counted. More than 50 policemen came here in a truck and drove people away from witnessing the vote being counted. And it is with an ulterior motive to rig the election. It's unacceptable, and we do not know what is happening in other polling booths right now. The police are supposed to protect and make the vote count. They're supposed to make it a credible and fair election. But it appears as if the police is aiding and abetting rigging in this very election.
It's wrong. We don't want that.
Totally wrong.
It's wrong. We don't want it. It's unacceptable.
Policemen to us.
I voted. It's wrong, oh. We are not accepting that. They must cut it here. We are staying here.
Within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes. Anything can happen. We are staying here. They must cut it here.
We want to make a candidate this thing for
that's why we call the excellency. This is the polling unit of excellency.
Told us to go out. They're not cutting our back. I mean, they want to carry another party. We don't know.
The vote must be counted within 1 hour 30 minutes. We have 1 hour 20 minutes now. Within 30 minutes, anything can happen. We have been hearing that a lot of union are coming here, so they are chasing people away. And then we don't know what is in their mind. So that is why we call the SLS to come and witness it and tell the security to be vigilant. Because there must be, I think there is cockroach in the compound. That is why they are chasing people away. So we should be vigilant. A lot of people are here now. We must stay with our vote. The vote must be counted.
A lot of people don't gather here now, say they know they go anywhere, even if police say make them come out. And of course, the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, don't come back to the polling units and say they don't allow them, and don't sit down. So make sure say they no send people where votes come out from the polling units. Alright, make we see if he will react to what they happen. They're on the phone now. We'll still try to find out, talk to them. We'll see why security operatives say they won't make voters come out for now. Meanwhile, make we see this reaction from people.
You were all here, they didn't say anything. They all kept quiet. More than 50 million people all over the place. I'm sorry, sir, but like, you were just talking about the candidate, and before you stopping the candidate, what did you do? Your police were here, they didn't say anything. And they all kept muted, kept quiet.
I don't know, but now I'll go back there.
Alright, so people they here now that they got their votes. They say they're not going to come out until they count the votes. Say they no trust nothing or anything will happen to the votes if they come out.
There is total calmness here, total calmness.
Sir, would you like to react to this? Why?
I got the information that first I got intelligence report that there are moves from some quarters to come into Ward 2 Cathedral where I'm voting, asking that all voters to leave. And I came back to say no, they will keep a safe distance from the ballot box and from the presiding officers, but they will not leave because they want to see the votes as they are counting them. It's not counted in secret, it's counted in the open. And I'm happy the policemen saw this. After driving out everybody, because we got intelligence report, they now allow them to come back. And it's part of the democratic process that there's nothing secret about the counting of votes or writing the results. And God willing, we are okay, we are hopeful. So there's no cause for alarm.
So what is your assessment of the whole exercise?
My Excellency, no problem.
All right, as I don't hear from the candidate of the People's Democratic Party in talks to them, they hear them until then count their vote. Voters no go come out from here.
Now, so we go there here. Thank God, the Excellency, they were asking us out. Then same way we they go. And meanwhile, in a situation before you ask someone out, there will be a form of violence or being trigger happy in that unit. But in a situation whereby there is peace, this is free and fair election. We voted in peace. No, how will they answer us out? This is democracy of the people. We stand still without violence, without any forms of violence. No problem. We voted. I'm a good citizen. I voted. You understand? So they shouldn't ask us out in any way. They will ask if there is any forms of violence. Fine, but there is not any forms of violence. We've been here since morning, and we will stand and count the votes before we go. That's all. That's what we are saying.
All right,
now, let's see what they talk with that. Though, in case if I know, person will know hear English. Just hear you.
All right, now see everybody don't bother.
Please vote, because we can't. We no go green. We no go green. Oh, we no go green. Please vote, because we can't. We no go green.
If you talk for Pidgin so that people go hear you.
They should not lock door for the landlord. The landlord is here. This is landlord is here. People have already voted. This vote must be counted. We are not going. The governor, Excellency, is here. So this vote must be counted. We are not going to stay away from the polling unit. They must count this vote. Within 30 minutes, there's not. For sake of the ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin bíbélì gan sọ pé láàrin wákàtí kan ikú àti ilé.
All right, make we still dey talk. We'll see. Make we near the security men. Make we know why. Then tell them to come out from here. All right, so they try to see why. Make we know why they get any reason why they say make voters come out, go outside, but they don't say here. Say they know they come out, go anywhere until they count their votes. All right, so then they here, so then they here, and the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Eyitayo Jegede, he sit down for there, say they no go come out until they count their votes. According to wetin INEC talk, vote counting will start by 2:30. All right, sir. Wetin you want talk? They say make voters come out. How you see am?
No, it's not proper, because we need honesty to prevail. We need honesty on all the system. We need to be honest with the system. So please let them come out and count everything. Then everybody go. Then we know the number of vote cast. Thank you.
All right, so I don't hear them. They say no going. Say they go there from here till they count the Alright, you go like follow us talk about wetin dey happen for here now. Okay. So in the talk now, say make them count the votes, make them see am. Say they no go comot.
Yes, that is what we are saying.
If you talk am for Pidgin or English, so that people wey no hear Yoruba go fit hear.
That one where I talk is okay. I know they talk too much. I know they talk too much.
Alright, thank you for your comments. So for people wey no understand the Yoruba, they say make them cast the vote. Na in the wait for.
Now wait first, yeah. Now the president, here first, is here. The Nigerian people don't want anybody to be what Nigerian people are saying, the election should be free and fair. Now some people came out, they want to couple. That's an actually a simple question. And the police they don't live here.
Alright, as you can see, people still dey wait. Say they know they come out until they count their votes. Earlier on, if you just join us, police been asked me them come out from here to go stay for outside the gate. And this now the People's Democratic Party candidate in polling unit. Eyitayo Jegede, he don't come back after he hear that report to sit down and say nobody they come out until they count their votes.
You call 50 policemen, they could not arrest.
So we dey here, we go to observe as things they go on. So make you stay tuned to BBC News Pidgin so that we go for the give now the updates as they happen. That's now Eyitayo Jegede. Now you sit down for there, say they know they come out, they know they go anywhere until they count their vote. Him be don't vote before him be don't go out, but when you hear the report say policemen they ask make voters come out. Now in the column in come back say they know they go anywhere. That's my entire Jegede has to sit down for there, and people they don't move. So as it be now, the security men know how to make people come out again. Alright, make we see wait till some of the people they talk.
There is no forms of violence. So in any situation, there is no forms of violence or any forms of
I don't understand it. You see the talks. You report to the police and they talk. Let me just ask you a question peacefully. Nobody fight here. Nobody fight. Everybody stay. The people why they play, they play ball. What this man is saying, when the talk comes, you are part of those people. You are just a mole. I can never even if you show me your PDP ID, I'll say you are doing three parties.
This was not a three party. This one, what you are saying is not a three party. I said nobody fight here.
No, I cannot say about
it's not
continuing that.
By that time,
What is saying that to this man now? When stop come,
they shouldn't allow they shouldn't let us out. They should lock us out. Why are they supposed to shut us out? Why are they opening us out? That's what this man is saying.
if they shut someone out, if they shut anybody out, they stop us.
See as everybody start now say they know they come out until they count their votes. Vote counting will start by 2:30.
What people are fighting for, they should shake anybody. Let them not win. They don't want free and fair election. Take and simple. There's a free and fair election. Don't read for anybody. Don't chase anybody away. Because if they chase anybody away, you don't know what is in the power. The security was vigilant. People were so vigilant because they have already cast their votes. They are waiting for the results. Everything 30 million, you can't vote. Because anything can happen within 30 million. You don't know what they have in mind. You don't know what the security have in mind. A lot of party members here. That is why we can invite the SLS to come and see what is going on.
All right, we still dey here. They monitor as things go. They unfold as people say they know they come out from here as they go wait till they count their votes. Wetin una dey see now na voters wey stand say dem no go comot until dem count their votes. Earlier on, policemen bin come to pursue them, say make dem go stand for gate, say make only party representatives make dem dey for here when dem go count the votes. But these people don come out now, they don come back say never, dem go stand for here until dem count their votes. That's 1 hour by 2:30. For less than that, they will begin counting the votes. But some people still dey. All right, make we go find out for some of the security men why they want to make voters make them come out from this vicinity. If you get anything we then they concerned about, we make them say make them go stand outside the gate, and only party members will here so they count the votes. We've been they ask, you get reason why they say make those voters may they go stand outside.
I'm not in position to talk.
Okay, sir. Who will you talk to?
You see DP when they tell DP, why are you asking us?
All right, he say you know they're in position to talk, the DPO go follow us talk, but he know they're around now. All right, people don't vote. So then they wait for now to begin count the votes. Still they here until the DPO come. You don't know why they say make voters be first come out. But until the DPO come, we go fit ask them. But right now, you know they're around. But voters say they know they come out until they count their votes. So as soon as they take their position, some sit down, some stand. They wait till the time for votes for them to begin the count the votes.
They said some talks, some APC talks. They now counted. Thank you. They now counted for.
No, nothing that I want to. When it's 2 o'clock now?
2:30. They said it's 2:30.
So you been there talk about waiting then tell you. Waiting you say the security men them tell you.
All the purpose of chasing out people from this venue is to steal the votes, rig the election.
Yes.
Because this is the polling unit of the excellence of the candidate of the PDP, yep. And the motive was to drive people out, rig the election to embarrass the candidate of the PDP in this very polling unit.
So what did they say now the reason? They tell any reason or they just say make una come out?
They talk saying as some talks. They don't even tell us the reason. But from information among the crowd, they say there are some talks that came into the place and we're trying to cause problem. And then the security here called them for backup. And there's no evidence whatsoever, because there was no any problem here. There's no any evidence whatsoever that anybody called them. They came with state house vehicles They came with state out vehicle, more than 50 of them, to this very place that there's no problem whatsoever.
Since when we dey vote?
And drove out people in order to manipulate the result of the election.
Since when we dey even the chairmanship election, the councillorship election, even the presidential election, there have been no violence here. Violence no dey. So how dem go fit just come from nowhere, tell us walk everybody out? You know, dem go let us count our votes. We are ready to stay. There is no, if to say they fight, then we say person they fight. But this one be say fight no day. So how can you walk us out? You know possible now. If they tell us all of us come out, say they don't even tell us. They just say please, everybody muna they go, everybody muna they go. No. We will count our votes before leaving. We go day here and now here we day. When I don't hear, I say.
Tayo Jagede, the candidates of the People's Democratic Party, sit down here. See I'm there. Now you wear white. Use nose mask. Sit down. Sit down. Until they count these votes, everybody don't talk. Say they know they come out. And that there.
Media woman, hold on. Boletia.
Live from Eyitayo Jogede and the PDP governorship candidates polling units. Most people don't vote. As you see them, then they wait to make the vote counting, make it start.
Bala, ojú ẹ̀ dán.
Alright, we go the update to now. Make you stay tuned to BBC News Pidgin where they begin count the votes, and if anything happen again, we go the update to now as things they go.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.